just let it sit there. Where I'm like, yeah, it's cool that you have the potential flexibility, but since you never used it, that's a waste of a facet. All right, I can buy my Midas in order to increase my farm, but now I read that the timing is coming up as 11 gets slapped around.
They go for the minus armor play here, but Akari is now in kind of a really tough spot. Is he
dire straits?
He can't TP out. No. Boomy gets first blood somewhere else, actually, but okay. Now, I guess you have to suicide. Yeah, you don't want to TP. Phoenix and Troll versus Mirana Doom. This is definitely not a lane you're going to be feeling good about yourself, so the first blood definitely helps unless you feed another death with the blood grenade. No, good jukes.
And Boomy doesn't really have any options.
Okay, they do get the kill.
Troll. The Phoenix having trouble getting into slapping distance, as he does rightfully respect the Mirana.
Body blocks here from the Sven, and with the stun. Oh, deny? Oh, very close. But I think
yeah, you can push him
right
really
if you're
far.
A new player. Yeah. As Akari will be pushed back to the tower of the blood grenade. Do they have the damage? Good timber chain? No, it's not gonna suffice. So,
and dive
off the mark. That is awful for Ken. Yikes.
Yeah, but this is incredible though. Blind Owl ahead in gold currently, in spite of 2 of their dives going wrong at the same time.
Yeah, well, they will pay with Rupido's life. It looks like his
Eventually.
Boy, that ice armor. Not enough.
And then
fire beats ice. Once again, trying to go for a move here.
All right, surely this time they get him.
Oh, he missed the toss. Still decent damage with the slow of the trap. He's gonna have a timber chain out. Oh, he's so tanky. He has the ring of protection. Not enough. Are they out of TPs? They actually do have TPs. Ace could have definitely helped. He had.
Yeah. Huh. And an urn too.
Another dive here going for Rupido. That's an important hero, and they're gonna get it again.
And I really can't fault them for that decision at all.
Yeah, Doom is definitely a hero that if you can, you want to shut down. And he is going for that Midas we were talking about. As in the mid lane, they're going for Ken, but damage is lacking.
That 11 is here.
Oh, Grimz taking some damage. Will be killed by 11. And, you know, that's with the runes approach. So there's a lot of incentive to be here. Ken gonna be burned to crisp, just as this little kitty cat also falls. FortuneSoul with a double kill in IHC finally. They might find Akari killing these creeps. The smoke breaks from the fog. Oh, hard to get the chains, but with the remnant forward, there we go. It's probably hard for Akari to live through. He has a 1, but doesn't even bother.
Has to back off. It's not even a tower trade, just a straight up win from Blind Owl.
Okay. Khishka also falling there. Not too shabby.
I do think that the Mjolnir has the best possible return on investment eventually once you get to the fervor stacks, the shard.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of light neutral as well, wondering if he's going to opt for either, because they're locked down on IHCs. It's a bit limited, right? Chains on Grimz. They go forward. Is this enough damage? It will be a dead Sven, TA, and Mirana. God damn, are you happy? Yeah, like you don't even need to go Echo because you just get a phylactery for some reason.
Oh, it's so good.
It's a totally different hero. But they want to fight here. This Mirana, though, very hard to catch. No leaps left and no hope.
No, status resist. Well, Khishka gets denied. The deny gets his sonar. There we go. Between getting the tier 1 towers down and properly taking over the game.
Going for a smoke here. That's going to be a dead Grimz. Good angle for Cam. He gets a great avalanche toss with the Doom on top. Oh, the Phoenix actually. She was pretty much dead. But can they get the Timber? They can. And Rupido, double kill. Started as a 0, and now he's a 2.
Khishka, good dodge. Would love to snipe Boomy here. He's going to go for it. Yeah.
Oh, nicely done. Yeah, Desolator. You don't really get any charges for it so far, but Akari. I guess both sides have to be scared about the enemy Roche capabilities, right? Especially after you kill the first one, since TA can now know when it's up.
And Khishka becomes a squirrel sandwich.
Well, speaking of white meat, that white armor of the Timber Saw might look like meat for the Blind Owl players, and Ken finds another. So
on top lane, so it's not too weird that FortuneSoul only arrived at the last tier 1 tower now. Had to make his way all the way across the map, but...
Oh, they still have Doom. They might be looking... Not for FortuneSoul, because he has engagement. If you take the first life... Oh, he gets the OT off. A lot of DPS with the egg. Right behind him. They will get the tiny kill. I'm not even sure they will. He actually runs away with the haste rune. So this is looking bad. They lose the Aegis. Doom finally up. Nothing left on the tank, and they're gonna outrun everyone. This Ember, even with the Remnant, might buy some time. Okay, Sunray barely tickles, and Blind Owl not looking too blind at the moment.
11?
This is terrible. I don't think this Ember is surviving. Well,
I don't think he is either, but...
Finally shows up. Stunned. Not dodge, but I guess you buy some time. No shard on the TA arrows off the mark. You lost the Timber anyways, and are you happy? This is your last Remnant. Are you gonna make it count?
2?
1, 2, 3. That's a... No. Oh, fight in the mid lane. That's gonna be a dead Mirana.
The Ordinance. Oh, Khishka.
Yep. Squirrel sandwich again. It really is, and... Sometimes I just feel sad for her because it's such a rare thing. Hating onions, it's there's so much more.
You still find him.
Ken, good cause, but Moonlight Shadow, they have dust. There's no way. But I'll just leave the question here. I want you to answer me whether you like the concept of knowing if the Roche is alive or not. As they get the squirrel, that's so much damage. Gets dropped. They don't have the attack speed to kill it, but the Doom on the Ember makes sure they get that kill. Now, FortuneSoul, the BKB and OT doing a lot of damage, but isn't enough. Doesn't look like it. That is a hefty rock as he falls. Sven forced to run away. They really need that kill. Akari with a double. That's 2 for 1. Blind Owl, no buyback on that tiny. Could hurt them. 11 is tanky, but I don't think he's gonna make it. Get silenced up. Even that was not enough.
Boomy's gonna pay though.
Yep. Looks like it does have a Lotus and a wand, but it's not gonna matter as Save Your Buddy Syndrome could be a problem here.
Yeah,
and we'll get Grimz as well.
Oh, so that is...
Ember. Force to BKB here. Can they even force a fight? BKB on the Tiny as well.
Duck him in.
Stun. Rupido does have his own BKB. Lots of BKBs being forced here. The chains onto the TA.
I think you can commit.
They get a good bushwhack. Can they get the first life? Doom onto the troll. He's trying to fight for the TA, and now he has to get the hell out. This doesn't seem like enough damage. He should survive as the TA gets found. Do they have any lockdown here? TA with her BKB stun on the troll. They find a lot of fears in the back lines here. Tiny and the Doom already dead. With Grimz, can they cancel this TP? They can. Dude, IHC, they're kind of turning this game. Yeah, I mean, I look at the troll build. I feel like this year can scale late game, but when I look at the items he has, scaling just doesn't really scream at me, right? Lincoln, Sanjin Yasha, Gleipnir.
The thing that has happened to Dota is it's almost imperceptible, but like the collective knowledge has increased.
Speaking of collective here, Blind Owl S5, get a Doom onto Timber. No Lotus Orb being used, or I guess too late of a Lotus Orb. Gonna get that
Ember's still in.
BKB from Ember, looking for an opening here. They drop some spells, but Blind Owl now actually disengaging. Feeling like they've got enough. Oh, some decent hits from the TA. Oh, 70 HP. Roshan respawn timer here as the Dire scan will probably get a good idea of their position. Smoke breaks. Oh, that's a two-man center stun from the Doom, but the Bushwhack is on point. Doom actually dies while casting a single spell, and that's the same for the Tiny. All of those auras here allowing IHC to withstand the initiation.
The amount of stats that you're going to be getting from your items and from your levels is just bigger once you're up to this tier. As FortuneSoul, is he about to miss his Aegis?
Okay, gets his BKB off. Still fending the aggression here. They're gonna lose their bird, but if that's all they lose, that's fine. But maybe, just maybe, they want to utilize this Phoenix Death. You just gotta be careful. This Aegis is being totally denied by Blind Owl. They're just making IHC run around the map. They're not really sieging. They're just running around like fools, I want to say. Speaking of fools,
making a fool out of them.
Oh, good Linkens. Rupido actually dooms himself, and now they find Cam by himself. There's no backup. They gotta run away. They're gonna lose the Tiny. Oh, side of eyes with the Doom.
FortuneSoul wants to risk it. Oh, you...
Wait, he has a third Doom? Is that... What? How does... I don't know how he has a third Doom, but he's going for it, and they need to buy 7 seconds. The Scepter is gonna be maybe enough as the BKB is here. FortuneSoul holding on to dear life as he falls exactly at the perfect timing. Blind Owl, god damn, that was pretty beautiful. But now TA versus 3, and she will BKB TP away. Honestly, pretty classy play. They're gonna lose this man, but it doesn't really matter.
They waited just long enough. I think that is the closest that I've seen. I mean, it doesn't really work out for them in the end.
The Doom there, as at least the Troll is dead, so taking this tower takes way more time than he used to, with Timbersaw being universal in the past. Toss back, Avalanche. Alright, good punish.
Gotta respect the Tiny. Force displacement as strong as it's always been. Yep.
Happy BKB, the damage from the tree. Ooh.
Absolutely not. Toss back.
Speaking of him, oh, and they have the Axe Doom this time, chasing for the Troll. That Lotus Orb will protect him, but they're gonna lose the Ember. Does have a buyback, monster kill for the TA. Finally, the OT on FortuneSoul just being kited, getting a lot of heal, by the way, but not enough to survive. It looks like he will fall. Has a buyback. That's the second one, Murana, but buyback, but her TP is so far away.
Kari?
TA tries to hold her ground, but that's a double kill for 11. 2 buybacks on the Radiant, 1 support buyback on Blind Owl. Do you think Murana is showing here. The mid lane?
That's it. FortuneSoul dies here. That's
it. They
so
find the Tiny with the Side of Ice. This is huge, but the Doom actually preventing the damage from being done. They're gonna toss this Troll, unable to do anything.
That's a dieback.
Will be munched back. That's a dieback on the Troll. Looking for the Ember. Are you happy? Also could die back if he doesn't. If he's not careful. Double kill for Akari. They find 11. Looks like the castle is crumbling here. IHC looked so good, but that's a 4 for 1. Oh, that arrow! They get vision. That's a dead Doom. Dead Ember.
No escape. Go straight for the throne. You know you're looking at 2 diebacks. This is all they're gonna get as far as stalling you out.
He also has a swift blink, so it is, well, not only they can kill the squirrel, but they can... Oh, that's a tanky squirrel.
Trying desperately to distract their attention, but no such luck.
Yep, GG gets called. And it is going to be, unfortunately, a pretty sad game here for IHC, because even if they...
Unfortunate. Let's see if the teams... I'll just continue talking here. Hungry for a level 1 catch. Does get Boomy just about, but immediately places himself under tower with that as well. That is not how you want to start. Alright, well, it's all good. You're here with me now. Nothing really happened apart from Boomy being forced to take Cookie on level 1.
Okay, that's not great, but they do get a kill. And what is the facet on the Visage?
Yeah, and the Ursa is, well, I wanted to say nearly over the hill, but actually takes the overpower instead of second point in the Fury swipes to go for this attempted kill.
first assumption. Can they get another one? They're stacking up the charges. No vision. The Renew Alchemist. 11.
This is what you get, though. No. And with the Beastmaster naturally pushing those waves, the Hoodwink's going to get a bunch of counter opportunities, and now Grimz is here.
FortuneSoul with the Cookie and the Centaur. Nicely done. No level 6 just yet. Yeah, it's really weird because you have to initiate the fight on Aji.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. Khishka. Still alive. Right click is not enough to get the kill. Oh, he gets the kill.
Bot lane started off alright. Definitely a lot of extra gold into the pockets of that Visage, but the amount of counter kills have made the Naga just as big.
Just explodes to Ace here. Level 5 on the Hoodwink already. And now they're going for a Kari as well. Good. Cog's chain's actually off the mark, but might not matter.
You naturally waltz on through.
Oh, Ace being chased down here in the top lane. And David roar for that. Okay. That's Squirrel set. Can he get the deny? No, he doesn't. They have gigantic stacks on the left side, by the way. I'm not sure if production showed, but you had like 4 on the left engine. You had probably 4 on the triangle too. But so far, they're worried about this Enchantress. That's going to be another kill for IT.
Make him get a new creep wave at least.
Oh, waveform forward. Can. Very low, but gets the Sleight of Fist off. Became that Ember he so much wanted. Waveform forward. Doesn't get the Sleight of Fist, though. Khishka with the hook shot away. Should survive, or never mind. He gets those light chains. Gets the kill, and we start to see why this Morphling is picked so often into an Ember. He might have overextended, though, as he tries to dye all these illusions and birds. Ember, I mean, this cooldowns, it's still only level 10 and it's already so crazy. The song to set up for a little bit off the mark. Another remnant, and that's it. The fact they're taking this tower now already speaks a lot as Rupido gets found with that eggs. Oh, is he just dead out of this? He is.
Yeah. You will not be banging the drum and now to follow up.
The kisses here, Boomy will jump out. One Visage little bump, and that's another. So Ace gets a double kill.
Waveform
poor Grandma. All she wants is company and gets nothing. Okay, they're gonna get a go. Alright, that's a dead Morphling. What about Boomy? Can the Grandma survive? Now they want the cookies and they want the inheritance as well. I don't know where to place this facet. I'm still not sure if I'm convinced. In the lane, he definitely gave him a lot of gold, though. As the end,
the fact that you get it so... Right, hold it.
Wait, is this song even worth it? Do you really want to fight? You don't have
here, but...
a lot of heroes. Rupido with the roar, but that's an ult at Ursa. He's just gonna get out of there anyways. Boomy's still alive as they get the chains going. And this Morphling from Can, he is ready to be the actual Ember Spirit as they get 3 kills. Great baits from Blind Owl, and that's gonna make it 4, possibly 5 if they can get 11 and do these chains. They're not gonna stop. Waveform and chains and Sleight of Fist and waveform. Flow Morphling is... It's a hero. That's all I say.
One hero that you can silence and you TP out from under him depending, and you don't even have to spend the Song of the Siren.
Oh, Kisses here, looking for Khishka. They will... Oh, good pipe actually, baiting them a little bit. The Morphling just dies, and that is exactly what we talked about in the draft. This hero... Sometimes he goes in. Yeah, it's just a weird hero, bro. Cast Morph.
Yep. And that's definitely now with the Greaves also up, but the pipe previously already. This Visage is going to make it real hard for Blind Owl to take anybody down in a normal amount of time. The fights are always going to go long.
Smoke breaks.
Not quite there yet. It's a risky fight for him.
Get some vision. Rupido gets the roar. Do they have the burst damage? Hookshot trying to buy time. The auras are all there. So Ken will live, looking for those chains, and he finds it. Song of the Siren, buying some time. They ping the Ember, they get the root, they get the Orchid. That is a dead Are You Happy? Has the buyback though with the Ramz. He's going to be instantly back into this fight. Rupido doesn't have the Aegis anymore, and he will not be able to survive the onslaught of IHC, but 1-for-1 as Ken gets jumped. He has a couple of spells. Can he? Nope. He will be killed before the root is over. And Blind Owl. Surprisingly, I guess the buyback on the Ember is costly. So they are now ahead
costly,
in
but
gold.
worth it.
They also killed the Claw.
FortuneSoul's in.
FortuneSoul. Oh, look at those.
Oh, maybe into deep.
Naga still alive.
Sorry,
trying
isolated.
to hold her ground. The cookie is available here. This is a very low HP Ursa. Can they get that kill? No, they can't. And in fact, they lose Boomy. This Naga fighting two heroes and birds. I don't think she's going to be able to survive. And somehow 11 gets a double kill. Maybe make it... But now your smoke has expired. So you don't even get to take a good fight. Oh, mid lane. That's a dead Snapfire. Naga gets the song. I guess you don't want to fight. There's no buyback on the Snapfire, but they're not going to let you away. Good hook shot. Can they get the cogs? It will lock down the Naga in the midst of it as the Roar locking her in place. Forced to try and disengage. Do they have anything to save him? Akari is going to be taken away. They ignore his agents completely. You know, the Morphling gets engulfed in flames. They're going to leave the Beastmaster for the end. They lose the Ember, but the price is so hefty here. Rupido versus the world, and there's no way.
Yeah, look at this. The waves.
Everyone back.
Yeah. That long Roshan spawn, disastrous.
The two towers fall, and now they get this Ember. Oh my god, they're finally back. They have. How is IHC 11k gold ahead? I honestly am confused as can. Becomes the Ember here. Hookshot actually only hits a creep wave. Waveform out as it looks like. Wait, how? Okay, the Morphling is dead. Boomy is gonna die as well again. It's IHC fighting the fights despite the map control being for Blind Owl.
Naga went in for the buildings.
Yep, did get a little bit of. That's actually range
hook shot in 5.
Get the Mega Song. TPL.
Khishka can create an angle.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
This Naga, like with her, I mean, her init is eel skin, right? She is so slippery. And those lanes are constantly going to be shoved, and all you want is an opportunity to leverage all the blunt force of that Ursa at the enemy base. Right. And there, yeah, FortuneSoul knows we're not going to get many shots.
Yeah, they want to go to the land. They really want to end this. Glyph is going to be forced. They don't have buyback on the Snapfire. That is
banner.
Okay, BKB onto Rupido, looking for an engagement, 4 steps away from the Enchantress. The kisses are hurting despite the pipe, and they will get the first life. Good chains from Ken, locking 3 heroes in place here as he's just going ham on the backlines. He will be killed without a buyback though. This could be spelling the end for Blind Owl as Aichi still has everyone alive. 77 seconds. Okay, song for disengage. What do you even do here, though? They break the Lincolns. They're just buying time. Illusions moving forward. The Ursa wrecks the Snapfire. There's no buyback. This Naga is gonna be gone. The buyback means nothing. The song is gone. Beastmaster falls, and I feel like IHC might have done it. The Naga is just trying to cut the waves. Stop the Naga, no. Just hit the throne.
Hit that throne.
There we
End
go.
it
Beastmaster.
for yourself.
You're not gonna stop this. Okay. So yes, not only IHC wins this, they now secure a place in the second stage.